I grew up with a TurboGrafx 16, so Splatterhouse was definitely in my wheelhouse. I found it incredibly hard when I was a kid, and it's still kind of challenging to be honest. But today I'm finally cracking open my Unbox Industries 2 of the Splatterhouse figures, officially licensed by Namco. They're both villains. So we have Jennifer, who is or is not a villain. Kind of one of the last bosses in the game there, the original, in her monster form when she gets transformed. And then we've got a pickup from DesignerCon this year. It is Biggy Man, the chainsaw daunting villain from the game. You can just hear the chainsaw sounds now, right? Creepy villains from a very creepy and gory game. So let's go ahead and crack open Biggy Man first. Ooh, he's got a funny smell to him. I guess that's just manufacturing. Anyway, here is Biggy Man, or as I call him, Baghead, because of the bag right over his head, tied with this rope. Now, both of these figures were designed by Retroband. I recently showed off some figures from Retroband, and look at the details on the sculpt. So that bag does have the texturing you would expect from a bag up top, whereas his shirt does not. But of course, he's got these giant muscles protruding all over, muscles on muscles on muscles, and that chainsaw coming out of his weird capped, gutted bone meat sack of an arm right there. How freaky. This looks gross, without a doubt. But that was the whole get-up of the game, right? The pants, shorts torn all along the sides. And there's not much of a bend in the chainsaw blades. Creepy, freaky legs. We've got Unbox with their logo stamped on the bottom of the foot right there. And the other foot has the Splatterhouse logo on it, which is super cool too. But yeah, that's our Biggy Man, or more like this, once he's dead, laying there on the ground. Now let's take a look at Rick's girlfriend who entered the house with him when they needed to get out of the storm. But then she gets lost. Rick goes to find her, only to find out she has turned and mutated into this monster form that you have to battle at the end. Now, off the top of my head, I can't think of another game where it's a transforming monster at the end that goes back to an innocent form, and then the monster form, innocent form. I know I've played a couple over the years, but being Rick's girlfriend, Jennifer right here, is not looking like she's having a good day. Her brains are popping out the side of her head, and the bulging eye right there versus this eye, freaky, and the teeth, even that tongue inside the mouth, the teeth work is really, really cool. Super job, Retroband. And the guts in the middle, with the stomach torn open, and the giant claws of the hand, bones sticking out the legs. So freaky. Even just a general monster, this is a pretty cool figure on its own. But knowing it's from one of the cooler, gory TurboGrafx games from years ago adds that extra touch. And again, Unbox logo on the foot, Splatterhouse logo on the other foot. So a cool set of villains from the PC Engine or TurboGrafx 16 console, whichever you had, right here from Splatterhouse. I've got 2 Ricks to show off as well, so if you want to see them, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll plan to show those coming up in the next month. But that is it. They articulate right there. That is it from the Splatterhouse set of villains. We will take Biggy Man and Jennifer and give them a spin. Thanks for watching.